the start menu and thumbnail. So let's get started. So first, let's start with the thumbnail because that's the easiest to do. So first, you just want to make a new sprite. So you just want to click paint. Next, you will want to name this thumbnail at an X position of 0 and the Y position of 0. So that, because if you don't do this, make sure you do, because otherwise you won't see the whole thumbnail. Next, you could just draw the thumbnail you want. So I will just do a nice, blue background with some text saying something like, I don't know. Let's do something like, okay, let me just think what to put. Okay. 3D tunnel. Next, you can just click on this thing and you could reduce the brightness. Next, you could make it bigger or something. I will put that in the middle. Yeah, I think that's a nice thumbnail. So when the green flag is clicked forever, then we will get out a set ghost effect to 100. Ghost effect to 100. And now we could go to the front layer. Go to front layer. And then we could show. And now when we click on the green flag, it's gone. Let me just show. And when we click on the stop sign, it's back. And so, but let's say I wanted to add a play button to this. To do that, you could just create a new sprite, call it, let's say, play button. And then we could draw a little rectangle and make sure you must have it centered on the canvas. If you don't, just snap it to the center target, or else the positioning would be a little bit wrong, because the center point would be where the middle of your sprite is. So if you don't have it in your center point, it won't really get to the really X position you would get it to. Instead, it would just put it somewhere like in the corner when you tell it to go to X0, Y0 sometimes, maybe. Also, you can't have it outside of this rectangle. And now I will actually just set the brightness to 100. And this time I'm setting the saturation to 100. And then I will do something like maybe make it a little lighter, I think like that. And then I will do play, game. And then you could kind of just and then I think that is a good play button. Now let's code it. When the green flag is clicked, we can forever. You don't have to do this. You could just do a one display click block, because this will actually make a clicking algorithm. But if you want a nice hover effect, then keep moving. So next you will want to grab out an if then else block if we are touching the mouse pointer. So you could just get out touch your mouse pointer. Next we will do a really cool algorithm. Change size by, change the size by. Then you will want to put in divide by. Then you want to put a minus block. Minus. Next, what you want to do is put in 110 first. 110 minus the current size. And next we will divide that by 3. This is how much smoother you want it to be, and this is the size you want to go to. Next you could duplicate this. You could set this to 100. Now now we can do a script like if, then you want to duplicate it, and then you want to put this if inside that if. And now, if we are touching the mouse pointer on the outside one, and on the inside one, we want to do if mouse down. And then we can do, then we could wait until not, and then we will do mouse down. And then you can put in broadcast block, broadcast. And then I will just rename this message 1 to play. And then, okay, let me try canceling it. Oh, and it just says okay. Okay, so now what we can do is we can copy this by right-clicking, and then copy all. And then we actually don't need to copy it. We could just, let's do copy image to remove that. No, that shouldn't work. Oh, it still does it. Okay, just don't worry about it. It's fine. Now we could just duplicate that. And now we are going to make only one change in the costumes. So we will make this one the instructions. Next, we could use the select tool. You just click, move it back to the center. Text would be in instructions, and this doesn't fit. So first, it's off-centered. Next, it's a little bit too wide. Let's just reduce that a little bit. And to reduce it on both sides, you could just hold the Alt key. That key is the Option key on a Mac. And now you could click on. Now I'll actually make the play game button go on the top and the instructions button go on the bottom. So and now we can add some. Now we will only make one change with this code. You see how we can make we can rename this from message 1 to play. And now Now we can, instead of broadcasting play this time, we can make a new message, call it instructions. And now for the play button to actually work, we could just separate off this script. So we could just remove this one, the green flag is click block, but keep this one green flag click block. And now on that we could just hide. Now we can go for over here, and now we could do when I receive the play message. And also, this is also when I receive play. And also, so that the buttons hide, we also want to hide. We actually don't need this wait until block. And now we also don't need this wait until block. So when I receive the play the game message, then we could go to the looks, and then we could hide it. So this should work. So when I click on, so we also want to do, so when the green flag is clicked, we want to hide. Want to use the hide block. When I receive play, we could show. I think now it should work. Yep. Hold on. Let me just separate off this if touching mouse pointer, and just so that we could just reposition it somewhere over here. And this will broadcast, but that anyway doesn't show up the instructions just yet. Now we could put this back. Actually, yeah, we'll just, I will just move this to the left so that because of that hover thingy. So I think now it should work. Let's put this back. Play game. Yep. So yeah, it works. Now let's add the code for the instructions. So we have broadcasted instructions, but the instructions didn't come up. Why is that? Well, that's because it's never being received. So you can paint a new sprite, call it instructions, or not instructions, how to play, sorry. How to play. And you see, I have drawn this rectangle, but I don't really like it being purple. I'll change it. I'll even move the saturation down a bit. Now let's go for a nice text. Let's do something like, I sometimes make spelling mistakes, so I will just reduce the brightness down. So now let's go like, watch the 3D tunnel and have fun. And now you want this to be at 0, 0. Now we could just move that over. Now we could just put this there. You could make it a little bit like that, maybe. Actually, let's undo that. Now let's just make it bigger. So I'll keep it like that for now. And also, let's make a button to close it. I'll call it X. Now we could make a rectangle. Make the color, make this brightness 100, the saturation 100, and the color 0. So now you could draw a rectangle. Make sure the outline is at 0. And then you could just duplicate it by clicking on the select tool. You could hold the Alt key and just drag it. Now you could click on flip horizontal, and then you could put it in the center. And this is too big, so let's just say to 45 maybe. Yeah, I think that is good. I think it's still a little bit too big. Let's say 35. Yeah, I think that is good. So now if you want an outline, you see if you put the outline, it's intersecting through. So to stop that from happening, you can just copy all of this and then paste it. And then move the pasted one to the back. Now if you add an outline, you see it won't be intersecting through, because it's still intersecting, but you can't see the intersect behind. So it's like it's not, basically. And then you can, when the green flag is clicked, hide. And then we have broadcasted instructions. So when I receive it, show. And also, to close it, you can do, when the sprite clicked, you can broadcast a new message, call it something like close the shop. So now when I receive close the shop, then we could hide. So now let's try it out. Oh, so sorry, when the green flag is clicked, we have to show both of these sprites. Sorry, I forgot to do that. So now if I play the game, it works. But, and also, broadcast. And also, we can, when the sprite clicked, we can hide. When one green flag clicked, we can hide. And when I receive instructions, we can show. Actually, let's broadcast, close the shop before we hide. So when I receive instructions, we can show. So now if we click on play game, it works. And if we click on instructions, we see it. And if we click on the X, it closes. And so that's all for this video. Hope you like it. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And hit the bell icon on the top right corner. Bye.